And looking at the drivers, Jim Kropfeld, a perfect day so far. 2 first-place finishes in preliminary heats. Chip Hanauer, a first and a second, and would love to win his 3rd race of 1986. Steve Reynolds looking for his first victory of 1986 in the Miss 711. Also in this final, Jack Schaefer Jr. What a story he has been today. Just qualifying in time to race and then making the final. Todd Yarling and the Risley's Express. They've made it. Finally, Tom DeEath of the Joe Ritchie Spirit of America. Everybody's out on the course. 6 boats ready to go for the start of the final here on Thunder on the Ohio 8 in Evansville, Indiana. Here come the boats. Tom DeEath, the Joe Ritchie way out in front. A legal start, an incredible start by Eath. Coming into the first turn, the Joe Ritchie Spirit of Detroit, the big red boat in first place. The turbines, all 3 of them behind him. Budweiser in second place. Looks like the 711 is in third in lane number 1. Coming out of the first turn, going down the back chute. Good water for Tom DeEath. The piston-powered boat, the Merlin engine ahead of the 3 turbines. What a surprise and a great start on the part of Tom DeEath. Hitting the nitrous button, coming around the turn, trying to kick out of the turn and come down the main straightaway. Who would have believed it after 1 lap? A piston-powered boat running away from 3 turbine-powered boats. Budweiser second. Ripley's Express back in 5th place right now. And in 6th is the Freedom Festival with Jack Schaefer Jr. Lap speed on lap number 1, 125 miles per hour. There's the 4th place boat, the Miller American. But in the meantime, a dogfight between the top 3 boats right now. Tom DeEath in first, holding off Jim Kropfeld on the outside. DeEath doing a great job of using all the course. Again, back to Todd Yarling in 5th place, and the Risley's Express doing a good job of getting into the final. Jack Schaefer, likewise, he barely qualified to get into racing at all today. There is the lead for the Joe Ritchie Spirit of America. Tom DeEath again trying to use all the course, coming in tight on the turns and then swinging wide on the straightaway, making Jim Kropfeld go the long way around to try to pass him or to drop back far enough so he can get behind the rooster tail. You quickly saw the 711 in lane number 1, but he has been unable to move up, that being Steve Reynolds. Lap speed after lap number 2, 120 miles per hour for the Joe Ritchie Spirit of Detroit. 4th place is the Miller American. 3rd place, 711. 2nd place, the Budweiser. 1st place, that boat, the Joe Ritchie Spirit of America. A sensational start by Tom DeEath is what's done it so far. They're on lap number 3, coming out now down the back chute. Again, it's the Joe Ritchie. There's the Budweiser peeking out behind the rooster tail. Kropfeld chipping away at that lead by Tom DeEath. Down the back chute. Again, the nitrous being poured into that engine, that Merlin engine, to get the extra boost, the nitrous oxide to get him out of the turns and down the straightaway. Again, into the turn, hugging the buoys. Tom DeEath driving the daylights out of this hydroplane. There's the lead. You see all 4 boats. The 711 in lane 1. Lane 3 is the Budweiser. And again, after 3 laps, it is the Joe Ritchie Spirit of Detroit. They're on lap number 4. The Budweiser moving up from the outside as they go into a very, very choppy first turn now here on the Ohio River. There's the Budweiser. Oh, look at the water that Kropfeld's running into. Now they got traffic. Jack Schaefer in that conventional boat doing a little blocking. And look at Tom DeEath able to squirt through and hold on to first place. Tom DeEath fighting off the turbines with a Merlin engine-powered boat. And here comes Kropfeld on the outside. Look at these 2 veterans going at it head-to-head around the 2nd turn. We're on lap 4. 3rd place, the 711 with Steve Reynolds. Down the main straightaway again, but Tom DeEath holding on, but here comes Kropfeld. 1 lap to go. The Budweiser crew waiting for their driver to make a move. This is one of the best finals I've seen in a decade. On the inside is the Joe Ritchie. The outside, Kropfeld trying to hold on to first place, giving a lot of room to Tom DeEath as he comes around, keeping the speed up around that first turn. This is lap number 5. His speeds on lap number 4, 122 miles per hour. The Joe Ritchie at 116, the 711 at 118. So they're all moving up. And, of course, the Budweiser has taken over first. In the meantime, Steve Reynolds is chipping away at the Joe Ritchie as well. But here comes your leader and apparent winner of the Budweiser Thunder on the Ohio. Jim Kropfeld takes first place. And first place for Bernie Little, the Budweiser. Second place going to Tom Neath and a sensational performance for the Joe Ritchie. Third place, 7-Eleven. Fourth place, the Miller American.